Good morning, you guys. It is another beautiful day in Fort Worth, Texas. I can't lie, I slept in a little bit today, but it was a calculated sleep in, and I only let myself sleep in an hour because I still ended up getting basically my watch tracks my sleep, and I still ended up getting a pretty good energy score, but barely, and that was with the extra hour of sleep. And the reason I got such bad sleep was, I really don't know, bro. I was having terrible sleep, bro. I woke up so many times, and it wasn't even to go pee because I literally, this is tying into today's topic. I literally made sure to stop drinking fluids at a certain time, and I was all calculating this shit. So I would go to bed. I went to bed on time. I didn't have any food or water, digesting still. So I should have just knocked out, and I kind of did. But then I woke back up, and then I fell asleep, and I woke back up again, and I woke back up again. And I don't know, bro. I was low-key getting frustrated. When I was waking up, bro, I was getting angry, in my sleep, bro. I would wake up being frustrated because something woke me up, and that's probably why I was sleeping so bad. But today we're talking about how I am becoming a human lab experiment, bro. Or I feel like I'm becoming a human lab experiment. Don't mind the pimples on my face. That's part of the experiment too. No, not really. But basically, I really feel like I'm treating my life at this moment, these past few weeks that I've been unemployed and shit. Not just while I've been unemployed, but the past really just as I've been doing all this YouTube. I've become really addicted to self-improvement, but not the self-improvement that I did before that was super unhealthy and it was just about hating yourself. The self-improvement I'm doing right now is scientific and spiritual. I'm trying to put together, I'm trying to use scientific facts, biological things that enhance your health, but also spiritual things. I'm trying to enhance my mind, because before, when I was locked in, I was only enhancing my physical appearance. That's the only thing I was working on. But right now I'm doing many more things. I'm optimizing my time. I'm optimizing my physical health, my mental health, and I've really just become addicted to listening to these health and wellness podcasts. I really like On Purpose, which is it's a really good podcast. I think it's the number one health podcast. They say that at the start of every podcast episode. But I'm really addicted to these like I said, scientific and spiritual. So whether it's scientific or it's something literal, what your body's how your body reacts to certain things, and how to optimize your biology, or spiritual, how to optimize your mind. I've been practicing so much positive thinking. That's just part of it. Being positive is good in all aspects of life, but not just being positive, but being having a sense of purpose in life, bro. And just there's so many things that meant it's not just physical. It's never one or the other. It's never just oh, you need to work on your physical health, or you need to, bro, it smells like shit out here, dude. Holy fuck. I actually cannot breathe. It's never just one or the other. It's never just if you start working on your physical health, everything's gonna get better, or if you start working on your mental health, you're gonna be good. You know what I mean? You gotta do both, bro. There's work that needs to be done on both sides, and that's what I think is so awesome about it. That's why, low-key, this shit is fun to me, bro. This shit is fun to me because I'm learning how to live my best life, and I know that it's gonna come back around, even though I really do. Sometimes I feel bad about it because I spend a lot of time trying to optimize my life, and it makes me feel like I'm wasting my time sometimes, because this is something that a lot of people don't do. Like, a lot of people aren't putting in the time to do this. But then I gotta remind myself that the whole reason I'm trying to do this, bro, is to become the best human I can, bro. You know what I mean? Even if I don't, even if I'm unemployed right now, you know what I mean? This is just one of my advantages that I have right now in my life. This is a time in my life where I have to be putting the most work into my craft before I have less time. You know what I mean? Putting all the time that I have into my craft before I have less time. But I truly, all I want to gain from this is I want to find my best way to live so I can help people live their best lives. And I know it's gonna come back around, bro. I know I'm gonna be able to support people, because everyone's different, of course, but I'm sure there's like, no, but I really know that I'm gonna be able to help people live their best lives. And it just, like, I'm putting myself through a lot of stress. Damn, bro, these pimples are bad, bro. I'm pretty sure, see, that's like everything I do. I basically track almost every metric of my life, bro. Like, I track my habits, like what I'm doing on a daily basis. You know, I do my reflections, so I reflect on what I did that day and like what I could do better. So everything is getting tracked, everything is getting learned from. Everything I'm doing, I'm figuring out what I can do better, like literally. Like, I'm trying to improve every day, and not in an unhealthy way. Like, people will look at it like it's unhealthy or something. And, you know, I understand completely, bro. People don't live, people are used to living lives of comfort, and they're not used to, like, actually having to reflect on their mistakes, bro. That's not something that's taught. But, hold on. Had a little traffic jam right there. But, yeah, people aren't used to, like, having to do so much work on their own, bro. And I understand, you know what I mean? Like, this shit does not come easy, bro. Like, for me, I think another reason why this is so important to me is that I have a lot of, like, I don't come from an easy place, but I definitely come from an easier place than others. Like, I'm super grateful to be here right now, recording this video, talking about whatever the hell I've been doing for these past few weeks, which a lot of people would not have the time to do, like I said. But I really feel like I come from a place of unique circumstances. You know what I mean? Like, my skin, I have very reactive skin. So, like, something as, like, I'm pretty sure I know, because of the type of, like, mindset I have right now, where I'm just, like, reflecting and learning from everything that happens, and looking back at, like, instead of just being like, oh, I'm just cooked, this acne on my face, I'm pretty sure I know exactly why. And it's not a regular circumstance. It's not something, the thing is, like, it sucks, bro, because, like, people will, like, I can't live under regular circumstances because my skin is very sensitive and reactive to certain things. And one thing that I've been learning during this process is, like, what my skin reacts to, which is very important, because, you know, I would like to not have to worry about acne, but, you know, it really does come and go. But if there is, like, certain things that my skin are more reactive to, it's important that I actually write that shit down. I actually learn from it. You know what I mean? And then maybe if somebody's going through the same exact situation as me, then I can, you know, I already have the blueprints, bro. I already have the guide, you know what I mean? And it's out here on YouTube, bro, but obviously that's not out there yet. But I'm telling you, bro, once I figure out, like, the whole goal is, I'm trying to optimize my life as much as possible, as realistically as possible, despite the circumstances I'm in. Obviously, I'm in the hood right now. I don't have, I'd say I don't have, like, amazing genetics, you know what I mean? but I know I'm capable of becoming the optimal the optimal human, bro, physically and mentally. And I'm just really excited. I'm looking forward to that. um, you know, I'm looking forward to my future, bro. Like, I know I have so much in store for me, and it's just there's so much to look forward to, bro. There really is. Like, sometimes it is it does get a little hard, bro, and I do feel like I'm too dialed in. I feel like I'm too self-aware. Like, I'm only thinking about my routine and stuff, which happens a lot. You know, I mean, it's easy to get consumed by your routine and like staying busy and stuff like that. But I realized that one of the most important parts of, or I mean, not by definition, but my definition of living a truly optimal life is taking a moment to step back sometimes when you realize that you're just too dialed in on yourself, and taking a moment to step back and appreciate where you're actually at right now. You know what I mean? Just look at the trees and shit, bro, and then appreciate who you have with you, bro. Appreciate your family, bro. If you have family, bro, you should be so grateful for the family, no matter what, bro. And appreciate the Lord up above, bro, because we are so blessed to be here. And I can't wait to just, like, you know, be done. No, I'm never gonna finish, bro. I'm gonna continue experimenting, bro. My whole life is gonna be an experiment, bro, for other people to learn from, for me to learn from. These struggles that I'm going through aren't forever. All right, y'all, we are back in the cribbo. Bro, there's this massive fly in here, bro. I need to kill him, bro. But physique check time. Let's go. We're at a little bit of a lower angle. Like I said, man, I am the human lab experiment, and I'm proud to be in the position I'm in, bro. To be the experiment. I'm trying to get a good thumbnail, because I'm talking about being I'm talking about being a lab experiment. I gotta, like, make a good thumbnail. I think we're good. Alright, y'all. So, I hope you enjoyed this yap session. If you stuck around, yeah, man, just keep optimizing. I don't know. I feel like that's gonna become a bigger part of my YouTube channel. Like, something about optimizing, bro. Like, I'm gonna be the optimization guy, bro. And I'm really looking forward to that. You know, I'm optimizing my workouts. I'm optimizing my eating, my sleeping, bro, everything, bro. And I want to share it with the world. So that's the whole goal, bro. Once I got through my experiences, once I build the competence and I build the confidence, I'm building the confidence through competence, so that I can share it with the world and, actually have it stick with people, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, you guys have a good rest of your day. Hopefully I get a new job. That would be good. Sooner than later, but if not, gonna keep on just grinding. And yeah, peace.